Here is the news. Ahead of Nigeria's 65th anniversary, Secretary to the Government of the Federation, George Akume, has inaugurated an inter-ministerial committee to plan and execute activities marking the independence celebration. The SGF notes the occasion is not just about celebrating the past, but shaping the future.
We are on the vision of where we are going from here.
As Nigeria joins the global community to mark the 2025 World Suicide Prevention Day, the Federal Ministry of Health and Social Welfare is set to propose an executive bill aimed at decriminalizing attempted suicide. The move is part of a broader strategy to strengthen suicide prevention efforts through a framework grounded in human rights, compassion, and public health principles.
The Minister will present a memo to the Federal Executive Council to propose an executive bill for the decriminalization of attempted suicide. Because somebody attempts suicide, it's a mental health issue. Why are you putting the person in prison? Why are you locking the person up? You're not helping the person. What the person needs is care.
The immediate past Group Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPCL, Mele Kyari, is now in the EFCC net, having submitted himself to the Commission for Investigation. Mele Kyari honored an invitation to clarify the alleged financial and technical issues relating to his tenure as the head of the National Oil Company. A confirmed report says Kyari's appearance is connected to the ongoing investigation into the alleged $7.2 billion refinery's turnaround maintenance project, which has long been a subject of public scrutiny and allegations of mismanagement. The Commission recently placed Kyari on its watch list, intensifying the spotlight on his stewardship of the oil giant. The development came just days after the Federal High Court in Abuja ordered a temporary freezing of 4 bank accounts linked to Mele Kyari over allegations of fraud and financial impropriety. Towards protecting the rights of air travelers and improving customer satisfaction, the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority, NCAA, announces that it will soon begin naming and shaming airlines that consistently flout aviation rules, particularly those that delay or cancel flights without due process and adequate passenger support.
No, it is not fun also for a private business to be canceling its flights, delaying its flight. It's not fun on their part. They have a problem, and government needs to look into those problems, try and solve those problems, and then we will now hold them accountable.
Premature campaign ahead of the 2027 general election is a major security threat and a dangerous signal that must be addressed through Constitutional and Electoral Act amendment. INEC Chairman Professor Mahmood Yakubu and Professor Atahiru Jega raised the concern at a roundtable organized by the Electoral Institute in Abuja.
Sections 94(2) and 3 of the Electoral Act imposes sanctions who engages in campaign 24 hours before polling day. However, there is no sanction whatsoever in respect of breaches for campaigns earlier than 150 days.
Until the common man stops complaining, leaders in the country must continue to work to address their concerns. Nigeria's First Lady Oluremi Tinubu stated this during the 3rd quarterly meeting of RHI state coordinators, where she unveiled a national competition, Renewed Hope Initiative Green Nigeria Challenge, to promote clean and green environment across the country.
And it's more appealing and attractive that way. So that's how we went about that. But for me, I've lived in a lot of communities, I've traveled widely, and I've seen the way we take things. Every